Oh, man.
You can see me all right?
Yeah, I can see you fine.
Okay.
You're good. I know you're right in the middle of trying to get out of there.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I knew it was a bad time. We've been ducking each other for too long. I just wanted to get over.
Good evening, Steeler Nation, and afternoon for others. This is Rudy Dog Reyes on the RudeDogShow.com. This afternoon, before further ado, there's a gentleman that is going to be a serious potential moving into the 2017. Yes, I said 17. The reason why I'm interviewing him now is so that way you can become familiar with him. And then next year, we're going to do a comparison. And welcome, Jevon, Elmore, Central Connecticut. How are you, Jevon?
What's up, Rude Dog? I'm good. I'm fine. How about yourself?
I'm doing good, man. I know I caught you at an interesting time. You're at a basketball game. And just wanted to take a little bit of your time to go over some of your stats, looking at where you're at and where you basically are going to be headed into in a 2017 NFL draft. So let's kind of start this right off. 2015, you were named preseason All-Northeastern American Conference team on defense. You saw tons of defensive backfield action for the Blue Devils. You had 42 tackles, 2.5 for loss. You picked off 3 passes. You broke up even 7 more than that. You've been able to not only exceed your 2013 stats in 2014, but you did it well in 2015. I mean, you stand out in your conference right now. What do you believe is going to be your best bet moving into next year and even further into the draft?
Just being, at the FCS level, being in the Northeast Conference, just continue to be me, continue to better my game, continue to just better my craft, because I think that the scouts are going to see the work. They're going to, the stats, they mean a little bit, but, with the competition, they want to see the film. They want to see exactly what type of player you are. So for me, I just want to keep striving, keep trying to be the best player I could be the best cornerback I could be. And I think that's going to put my best foot forward into the 2017 draft.
At 5'10", 185 pounds, are you kind of we all fluctuate in weight for those that are listening. I'm sure some do and some don't. But when you're looking at a height advantage at 5'10", or in some cases a disadvantage, what do you believe is your best bet when you're able to cover that wideout on a slant or even on a post route? How are you able to interfere with his play so he doesn't catch the ball?
I'm a big believer in technique. Talent gets you a far way, but if you have a solid technique, a solid foundation, that takes you great lengths. So with my technique, with the combination of my speed and quickness, I'm just in a better position than a lot of these corners out here. I'm in a better position to play the ball, whether it's a back shoulder fade, whether it's a comeback route, or whether it's just a deep post, flying over the middle. I think my technique speaks sounds.
It definitely does. I had a chance to watch some of your film, and you definitely know how to switch your pivot.
Mm-hmm.
You're able to move at your waist and recognize the play before it develops. A real acknowledgement of where the ball is. You know when to play on the ball. You know when to play on the receiver. You certainly have that going for you. And you're a Connecticut guy. You played high school football, New London High School. Connecticut Class L All-State selection. You were named defensive MVP of the annual Connecticut Rhode Island Governor's Cup game. I mean, you're building up to something in a 2017 draft is going to be something that, obviously in your senior year, as well as I do, it's really about ironing any issues that you've had in that year or the year previous to finalize and make a statement in that year's draft to get to the possible highest pick available. Where do you think you're going to see yourself in that draft class?
So right now, just my goals going into my senior year is obviously have a better year than my junior year, statistic-wise in the season. And I'm hoping, get a big invite to a Senior Bowl, whether it's the East-West Shrine, the Reese's Senior Bowl, or the, NLPA Bowl, the Scouting Bowl. I think if I go there and I can showcase my talents and play against the best, that subsidizes my talent, then I think I'll be in position like every other corner. So if I do that, then I think I'll have a good shot coming into the draft. I'm not going to say I'm going to get drafted or be a free agent sign on, but I think me getting signed on for a postseason bowl is going to put me in the best position.
The more bowl games, you better. I heard from one agent, he had stated to me that, well, has he been in any pro games? No.